watch the video, commentary after.
After I gave him the ultimatum, he just looked at me in my face and was like, if you feel like you need to move, move. And so we went through 3 months of like chicken, where I had no friends in Vegas, no family in Vegas. I just really blurted that out. I did not mean it. I had no intention. I had no job. I had nothing. I had no plans on moving to Vegas. I thought I was going to force this man to propose to me. For 3 months, he was like, do what you got to do. You want to move, move. So the last day I was putting my stuff in the car, he came over and helped me put my stuff in the car. And we putting stuff in the trunk, and I just started crying. I'm like, you really gonna let me leave? He looked at me and he said, have a safe trip.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So we just watched the video. Do I think a woman should give a man an ultimatum to get the thing she wants? I'm kind of 30-70 on it. Speaking from a man's perspective, when a female gives me an ultimatum and I feel like it's unfair, that's the key word. It almost becomes like a schoolyard challenge, drawing a line in the sand. Like when two dudes be snapping on each other and somebody's feelings get hurt, and he be like, say something else. You could either stay quiet and get punked, or you could be like, yo mama. No man wants to feel like it's your way or the highway. For example, when my girl used to threaten to break up if I didn't do something in her timeline without first considering my reasoning, I would definitely say, as the guy in the video, do you.
Do you, boo-boo?
So, back to the initial video. Number one, I need to know, did she ask him how he felt about marriage earlier in the relationship? Because all of this could have been avoided. If he said yes, then she would have to figure after 3 years he doesn't see her as marriage material. Mind you, they're not even living together at this point. And if he said no, then she could have nipped it in the bud early. But since she didn't do that, I would also like to know, did she ask him why he's opposed to marriage? To play devil's advocate, he might have had a very good reason that she could possibly live with. And in some cases, it's not worth messing up a good thing just to have a title. Okay? In relationships, there has to be some sort of compromise on both sides. As adults, I think the best thing we could do is have a very open and honest dialogue on what it is that both parties want and the reasoning behind it. And I think it should be done early in a relationship, so 5 years down the line, you don't feel like you have to make an ultimatum only to find out your goals don't align. You just wasted a lot of time. There's no need in like harassing a man or a woman to have children and they don't want to have them, when you could have asked them this from the very beginning. Now, there are some times I think a woman should give a man an ultimatum, especially when it comes to letting him know what foolishness she is not willing to put up with. Example, if she got cheated on and decided to take him back, she definitely has every right to say, if you cheat again, I'm going to leave you. Or, if you don't start helping out with your kids, I'm going to put your ass on child support. Those two words are like throwing holy water on a vampire. We don't like to hear that shit. Okay? Or, if you got a Dusty that hasn't had a job for 2 years, you could definitely say, get a job or get the hell out. But to wrap this up, I think most times ultimatums are counterproductive. I think the best thing two adults can do is have a very candid conversation. So with that being said, it's your boy, Mr. Rice. If you knew better, you do better. I'll holler. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.